and then we'll end with another long form. So why don't we start with the front row group? Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. You'll be the first in studio, then you guys. Virtually, why don't we begin with Elizabeth's group? So everyone jump over to the live. We're going to go live now.
Let me send them out so that they don't quit.
We are live from Deering Acting Studio. That means you got to be aware of the live edit too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can't. You guys can.
And musical chairs. We can't see the television.
Oh, we can move it.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. It's too late.
We move. Don't worry.
Cool.
Don't trouble yourself. I'll get up and move the chair about 5.
Or I could have just done that.
Yes, we have no need to.
We walk
Oh my gosh, one whole song is like a chair
You guys look amazing.
All right. You should all be unmuted, yeah? Hello?
Hi.
Hello. Hello.
Okay, it is your show. Take it away.
Okay. So we would like a suggestion from the audience about what type of reunion we are all meeting for today.
What type of reunion are they all meeting for today? They've got hands up and you can't see the hands.
You can pick someone.
Pick me.
Ian would like me to pick him specifically.
Band reunion.
Band reunion. Band?
Marching band.
Marching, specifically the marching band.
Alrighty.
Is that all you need?
I believe so.
All right.
What?
So is somebody going to introduce your show?
I think that was that.
That was the
Hello,
intro.
this is the band reunion.
Now that was an intro, let me tell you.
Why isn't anybody on yet? Okay, I sent the invite. Do I have to let them in or what? Okay. Done this before.
No, Mom, I'll eat
Oh.
this later. Just. Oh my
Okay.
God.
Oh, are you on?
Yeah. Hi. Sorry.
Hi.
If anyone else is on here.
So,
Hi guys. Just practicing my recorder.
Okay,
I
I'm glad
kind of
that
got
you
this
said
new
that.
song.
because I was thinking we should plan our next reunion at this reunion.
Oh,
Yes.
I see where this
That
is
might
going.
just be the greatest idea of this entire century.
Because we're
Yeah.
like the core three, right? Like we lead the band.
Yeah,
Like, they would not be good
you need
without
a
us.
recorder. You need recorder. Like,
Yeah. You have to take charge and let them know who's boss.
Yeah.
Which is us.
like
Three of
recorder's
us.
recorder's
Like-
the main part, though, right?
Yeah, of course. Recorder. We always put recorder
Yeah.
at the front.
Okay. At the front.
Hello?
Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
I can't hear you.
I thought you were-
Hello?
Oh, okay. I
We
hear
can
you.
hear
There we go. There we go.
Oh, okay. Hi, guys.
I thought you weren't coming to the reunion.
Oh, yeah, but my
my mom let me go on the computer early, so I'm here.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
What instrument did you play again?
The clarinet?
Yeah,
You
the
had a clarinet player?
Yeah.
As if he's a clarinet player.
Yeah, I was really good at it too.
Yeah, you
What is
are.
a clarinet?
What is
is
the
it?
clarinet?
Oh, Matt Lauer, you're too much. 5 minutes, man. 5 minutes, man. What's up?
My dude.
Hey.
Hi!
What's up? How y'all doing?
Long time. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, last night was crazy, you know. I'm sure you guys heard Torn with Queen Tribute Band playing the triangle, so making
Oh, yeah,
triangle?
we had a triangle, but
Yeah, well, so you're with them,
We-
and we've always been so close, you and I,
Yeah.
right? You could maybe put in a good word for me, like if they needed a oboist.
Oh, so you want me to do you a favor? Cause
Yeah, like I
yeah,
got you the lead last year at our final marching tour.
you know, I would if you didn't call the triangle not an instrument. See,
It's not an instrument.
I didn't mean it, and I
the
still.
triangle's definitely an instrument. Wait.
It is
The
not.
triangle's
thank you.
definitely an
You
instrument.
can come
It's a
on Twitter
percussion
with
instrument.
all of the rest of these.
Wait,
people
hold
have
on.
no idea what they're talking
Hold on.
about.
Who are you again? Who are you? Yeah. You, the one with the glasses. Who
Me?
are you? Yeah, who are you?
Clarinet
I don't remember you.
Yeah,
We had a
I'm
clarinet
Sarah.
player?
I was first chair in the clarinet section. Yeah.
clarinet section.
All right.
Like,
First chair. First chair.
What
okay?
I called in to say is that, yeah, I miss you guys, and being a rock star, getting paid, you know, $7 an hour to play triangle, it's very exhausting, man. But what I called to ask you guys is, are you guys going to our band instructor's funeral?
If he's gonna let me play, if they're gonna let me play recorder, yeah.
God, he's dead. Why would he want to hear that? You're gonna bring him back to
They
life?
need
recorder
sad
is a
record,
musical instrument.
sad recorder music. It's like
Yes.
a necessity for a funeral. And our band teacher.
Hello. Hi.
I loved him.
I was just.
Oh, Miss Carlson.
Oh, hi!
I was calling to ask if you were coming to my husband's funeral. But clearly you've already been discussing. So.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
Me and Gregory were discussing maybe performing an oboe recorder duet at his funeral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some sad
And then I'm gonna do a
recorder
solo.
duos.
No, you won't
Yeah,
do solo.
solo in my clarinet.
That
y'all.
would make Jimmy so happy.
Who is she?
We
Can
need
someone
to
tell me
play-
who the clarinet player is?
I am Sarah, okay?
Listen to
Sarah.
me. You are freaking out, Miss Carlson.
Do you guys know how to
We need
mute
to
the
play
clarinet
His
player?
favorite song,
Yes, we do.
the Crazy Frog song. It's the song that brought us. Yeah,
You're
the
so
song that
right.
brought us all together.
You are so right.
Well, Miss Carlson. So is that a yes to the duet?
Yes.
Please.
I know I only came
But-
to a couple of your concerts, but I just want you all to know how much you mean to me. And to Jimmy.
You mean so much to us as well.
We love you.
Yes,
Um,
and I will play the best recorder for you
Thank
You know-
from all my middle school training.
You are so talented.
He's
Thank
not,
you.
but it's okay.
He's not. Miss Carlson,
Yes.
if I could ask you one thing before you go, Jimmy was my man. He was all my man. And I was wondering if he ever told you if he considered the triangle an instrument.
It definitely is an instrument.
No.
But you know what isn't an instrument is a clarinet. And
What,
we have this
what is
person
wrong with you?
in our call who claims to play a clarinet in our band.
I was the best one.
Matt Lauer's calling. I got
One of what?
What do you play, huh?
This is too much
The
for me.
fake clarinet,
Excuse me.
huh?
A fake one.
Excuse me.
You played like
This
two
$5
clarinet.
instrument is the most beautiful instrument ever made.
Sarah, I'm gonna have to ask
No.
you. Me?
Leave. Call, and I will kick
Oh,
you out.
her name's Sarah? Can we kick her? Is that doable? Who's the party leader?
No, don't
Who's
leave.
the Who's the party leader?
No.
Who's the party leader? Kick her right now. All right.
You and I now.
Finally. Yeah, want to practice our duo?
My students. My students.
God. Mr. Carlson. I thought you were
Mr. Carlson! He's came back for us. He's came to teach us the wise way of the rhythm and the recorder.
I have come back to say one thing. Yeah, just put it on my card. I've came back to say one thing. All of you failed my class.
But-
because none of your instruments matter.
But you told me I did so good.
If you did good, you donate to my GoFundMe. It funds my funeral, which happens to be in Hawaii.
But we're playing a duet, and I think that's the
Yeah. It
contributing.
provides joy and spirit to me, and you call it a fake? Or
Music
not
means
good?
nothing to me. Support
All right,
my
good
GoFundMe.
scene. We'll stop there.
I don't know what that in the background.
It's the Stairway to Heaven.
I'm so confused. I have no
Jesus.
idea who that is.
Looks like a lamp or something.
Oh, I think it's my fan. Oh
All
my
right,
God.
that was fantastic, you all. That was really, really fantastic. So, we'll just talk about a couple things really quick. Most of all of it, I have to say, is all good, actually. Did you plan on having a way for you all to exit? Was that pre-planned? I think that would be a really good idea, actually. So if you were to work this form, I would find a way to get everybody on one at a time and then everybody off one at a time. It's very Goon River-ish, where instead of dying, you leave, or you get kicked out or whatever. That's really funny. My only note for performance was to just be very careful about talking over each other. So just to be to get better at the listening and then passing of the focus. Really loved the dynamics between a lot of the characters. Ben's just commitment to not knowing who the clarinet person was so funny. Oh my God, I was dying. And you played a really good bad guy, Monica. You just sat in that. I almost would have loved if you actually weren't a part of the band and you were just you were just jumping in. That would have been an interesting choice. But no, that was great. And then with your choice, Elizabeth, at the end, were you your character trying to mess with them, or were you really the teacher?
That was the teacher. He,
okay. So I actually think you should have grounded that move then more. So instead of trying to go funny there, it's already funny that he zooms in. So actually, what would be interesting would be to talk about grounded stuff from the ridiculous.
Okay.
So in other words, sorry, I would have been on earlier, but I couldn't figure out the Zoom or whatever. Something that's more normal. And then even give them real advice or something, rather than trying to make that a joke. Just realize anytime you make something that's that huge bold move, ideally just go to normal.
Gotcha.
Because your choice is already so ridiculous that you're trying to keep heightening and adding something to it is just unneeded.
Okay.
Yeah. I was really hoping there was going to be an adult, so huge move there, Karen, to come in as the wife. That was really good. And and you notice we didn't name each other as well as we could have. So that would be something off the top to get better at, specific names. But Corinne did a good job of introducing herself on the way in so that you all knew, oh, this is the move I'm doing, so that we don't accidentally call you a student. Because I actually thought that might have been Monica's move originally when she came in with a different energy, that maybe she was the teacher or something. And then you named her and told her exactly what her place was, so that was really good. Yeah, that was hilarious. We were rolling laughing over here in the studio. So well done, well done. If you would head over to the live now, we're gonna put up two shows for you in house, and then we'll go back to our final virtual performance. All right, you're up, gang. All right, your time has begun. You are up.
Hello, we are the Indecisives. Yes. Can we please get a non-geographical, is that it? Yeah. Location.
Huh?
We're playing chairs. Yeah, this is chairs.
Bahama Bucks.
What is it? What?
Bahama Bucks.
No, take it. Don't ask questions.
Okay, cool. Okay. So, this is the seating area
For the restaurant.
Yeah, it's the dining area. Dining area, Bahama Books. Right? Yes.
This is the kitchen to the restaurant.
Can we get a title from the audience? Here's the title of our show. Shaved Ice. Yes. Shaved Ice. Okay, Shaved Ice.
Hi. Hi, what can I get started
Orange
with today?
musical.
Okay, what size?
Large.
Okay, it'll be $12. Thank you. $5.
Thank you.
Okay. Can we get an orange creamsicle in the back?
Hi, Sweet Pea. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm so good, thank you.
What can I get started for you?
Oh, gosh, I don't know. I've never been here before.
Anything I can recommend for you?
Anything.
Well, probably the strawberry blast.
I'm
a really
allergic.
good- Okay. Well, we also have like a peanut butter scoop blast that's really good mixed with chocolate.
Oh, honey, no. Something else.
Raspberry shaved ice.
No, you know, my ex-husband's favorite fruit was raspberries. It just reminds me of him. I can't.
Okay. How about the acai shaved ice?
Honey, you're not very good at this. Can I speak to a manager?
Hi, I'm the manager. How can I help you?
Is she serious?
Yeah.
What's your Yelp name?
Isabel 8884.
All right, you'll be seeing a little bit of me later. Go to the kitchen.
Bertram? Bertram! So we have one creamsicle, one cherry slush with a little bit of nerds in it. Can you get that done for me?
Sir, we have run out of the nerds.
You what?
We have run out of the nerds.
Well, get them back. Go.
Sure thing.
Susie!
Yeah.
So, apparently we have run out of nerds, and I feel as if you are to blame. You kind of annoy me in a sense of the way you look. So, I think the best idea is for you to be fired, and I just don't think stepping back here is a good idea. You understand, right?
It was Bertram's fault. The nerds.
Tell me more.
He, if I tell you, you have to give me $5 raise.
Got it. Done.
Bertram spilled the nerds on the floor and then refused to clean them up. So I had to clean all of them up, and now all the nerds are gone. So.
Here's your $5, and now you are fired.
What?
Leave.
No.
Yes.
No.
Get out.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Or not what's back to that. Yeah.
So really quick, I want to just show something now, okay? So let's be back in this. We're now back in the restaurant setting, right? So Bertram, get the scene going for a second, and then you're gonna play your character in both settings. So you'll be this character, but then at some point you're gonna run through as Bertram, and she'll leave like crying because she just got fired. You know what I'm saying? So you can actually merge the two scenes in that way.
Like it just happened, so you're like,
oh.
You see what I'm saying? Because that's what we saw in the kitchen, and now we're seeing like the other side of it over here.
Okay.
That would be interesting. And then Wyatt, if you even wanted to, like you could like be calling after her or ask them questions about her or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
We are running a little late on the slushies.
what do you want me to do about it? I'm literally the cashier.
Just keep the guests waiting.
Keep them waiting?
Wait.
Okay.
Claire!
What? What's wrong?
I just got fired.
What did you do?
I just got fired.
What's wrong? Like.
Just ask Bertram. Just ask Bertram.
Listen here, honey, if you ask me, she deserved to be fired for her job. She was clearly very terrible, and I think you deserve to be fired too.
I don't deal with it. Get out of here.
No. Come back here, sweet pea. I need to teach you a lesson. Okay? You don't talk to me like that, and I want to speak to your superior.
Okay, you want to talk to my boss?
Yes.
I've already told you I'm the manager, so if you want to talk to him,
well,
go ahead.
Bertram, I know the owner.
What is happening
She's
out here?
disrespecting not just me, but our establishment here.
I was disrespected first.
Who did she say she just was?
The manager? She can't be a manager.
You said you're the manager?
Yeah, and you're the owner. Did you get the shift like mixed up here, or are you just doing the job again?
Tell me what just happened.
She was being disrespectful, and I feel.
I gave her every option. There's like 200 different types of ice.
You know what? I don't like the tone you're using right now. It is really setting my mood to an off tone. So I would like it if you packed your stuff.
Are you just gonna fire everybody today? Like, who's gonna have to work this out?
I mean, there's still tomorrow.
Who are you gonna have to work this out tomorrow?
All right, scene. We'll stop there. Good job, team. Good job. All right, let's talk about it. What did we? Why don't you grab a chair and just sort of hover around here so we can talk about it.
I thought it was like completely different. Like I guess we didn't like set the rules straight. Like I thought we were gonna have like a longer one scene and then a longer second scene and not switch back and forth as quickly. So I guess that confused me.
I also got confused because we ended up playing different characters in different scenes, which is we didn't agree to do that, and it threw me off. And we didn't establish our characters well enough or name every single one. So.
Well, when it got switched up between you and I, because I said I was the manager, and then the next scene you're the like overpowering boss.
It was like, because we didn't practice switching throughout, so like we didn't think it was gonna be that awkward as it was, because that having to move entire scene, like maybe in the future if this is an actual thing, like there could be like all the lights turn off and then we get the scene ready, because it's kind of awkward on stage when we're all just.
Yeah, it needs to be more fluid.
Yeah, and there was no transition into each scene, so we were kind of just like, do we switch?
Yeah.
We definitely failed together on this one.
Well, let me tell you, because you did, it was not as bad as you feel like it was. The biggest fail, honestly, was you judging yourself from within it.
Yeah.
Because it actually wasn't awkward switching the scenes back and forth. For me, that part was not awkward. Going back and forth as quickly as you didn't bother me at all. I do agree that the characters were not developed well enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You didn't have a specific enough point of view. And I want you to be aware to listen to scene, because the game sometimes, like the best move is sometimes to lose. You have to let your character be willing to lose. So for instance, if I get fired, just be fired. It's less likely that an employee would say no. You know. Now if that's the case though, then now that's best answer. So let's say you didn't give in and you didn't say I'm fired. I don't know. You can't fire me. I quit or whatever. You know, whatever you do, you leave. But let's say you didn't. Let's say she says, you say you're fired. Get out. And she says no. An option, again, is for you to lose. So you could go, okay, you're not fired, you know, or whatever. Like she could just win, you know, and then now apparently you're that kind of boss. So it's hard to say yes when you're not getting your way, but you have to understand that there's a particular type of boss whose employees would say no to them. So if that's the case and one of your employees has said no, then you are that type of boss.
Yeah.
So then you have to figure out, okay, like what does that mean about him? Same thing with the, like you could have put a flip on the ending, which I thought you were gonna do, but so you never, like again, like you don't have to go with the obvious choice. You can go with like potentially best choice. So like he's a person apparently who doesn't really. It didn't seem like he cared too much about people all that much, right? So I don't know that customer service would be his top priority. And he elevated her. If she's the manager and he's the owner, he hired her. He put her in the spot. So it would have been an interesting choice for you to the customer, or for you to the to the customer. Go, wait, who did she say she was? Who? She said she was the manager. She said. Wow. Well, then maybe you should listen to what she has to say and get out.
You know, so like be willing.
Be willing to not always have to have your way.
Yeah.
You know, and give up that position. Now, I also wanted the boss to have a very specific name. You know, and just slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
And I loved that character. Loved her.
Oh,
I thought maybe she needed to.
From working on a face, literally.
You didn't have to get all the way to the end of conflict, maybe either, because just the person who keeps asking for suggestions, but every suggestion's terrible.
Yeah.
So maybe at some point, just to keep yourself in the game, you might say something like, well, you keep thinking about what you think I'm gonna want. I'll be sitting over here.
Okay.
So then you could come back and be like, have you thought about it? She's like, oh, I have. And she's got 4 or 5 options, and then you have to keep saying why it won't work.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
Yeah.
And it could come all the way down to like an ice water is the answer. You know. So that's a choice there. But I just love that she had this like, she's very opinionated and almost like came across as nice, but then, you know, you couldn't please this woman.
Yeah.
So yeah, like those were all really good choices. No, and again, another move that's possible if you wanted is you could have played 2 characters. I don't know if you were trying to do that.
Me?
Yeah.
With the spin thing?
Yeah.
No, that was like something that people like. Have you not heard of that? Like.
No, I have. I just I didn't know. So.
No, yeah. So no, not like that. I just didn't know if you had like. Because I used to work at a food restaurant, I always dreamt of doing that.
I assumed that was the move you were doing.
Yeah.
Is what we went with.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if you wanted to though, you could have played a new character with the same move.
Okay.
If you just changed your voice attitude posture.
Yeah. That actually would have been like a different, like an interesting take on it. Yeah. I like that idea.
That's what I thought you were gonna do. So I was a little thrown off when you were the same person. I was like, oh.
Well, and then I almost started picking up on your accent because whenever people talk about accents.
All right, so we have to cut here, but then another option too is to call in manager.
Yeah, as soon as I did the spin, I kind of felt that I could have pulled in another.
I thought you were walking in.
Yeah.
But now if you do, that's a trusting. I gotta trust my team. Because it'd be interesting for the manager to come in and not take
the customer side
Yeah.
necessarily, right? And so if you trust your team, like that would be, you maintain point of view. We are shaved ice, we are not nice. Start slow.
Yeah. Okay, very good. Thank you. Come on down.
You guys killed it.
I was trying to think of names off my old phone board that I worked on.
Oh, they go after us.
Should we just keep 2 back there? In case? Yeah. Just so like, if you want to
add more.
All right. If you want, actually, you can do this.
Oh wait, that was
We got this. Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing tonight? We will be putting on, for your delicate dessert, a little musical show. We are the Collard Greens. Yes. All right. Can I have somebody in the audience give us a play title? Musical title.
The Ugly Chicken.
The Ugly Chicken. Thank you so much for that. Ugly Chicken.
You and Ugly Chicken.
Bop. Bop.
Dan Schneider here, Channel 5 News. Today we are with Guinness Book of World Records for the absolutely ugliest chicken alive. We can see here the chicken is very talkative this time of morning. Chicken, anything you'd like to say to everybody watching at Channel 5? You heard it here first. Bok, 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 bok.
Have you seen the chicken?
Wait. Whoa. Hold on. This Justin, the world's ugliest chicken, is now lost in a sea of other chickens. I personally cannot tell which one is the ugliest anymore. Sir, are you able to tell us? Are you the farmer that hatched the chicken?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Are you able to identify the chicken at this time, sir?
I'm trying.
This looks like an absolute disaster now. What started as a green running is now just an absolute cuckoo's nest.
What's going on, sir? What's going on? What's going on here? We need to put a stop to this. The chickens are going crazy.
I know. We're looking for the world's ugliest chicken. There seems to be only 3 now. Perhaps it is turned invisible because it is so ugly.
Why do we
fine little chicken was down the road, and we couldn't find that chicken on the road. But those little chickens sing along like a little teacher singing a song. Where'd it go? Go, little chicken, I said go. Go, little chicken, I said go. Go, little chicken, we're drifting along, and we're drifting along, 'cause we're chickens, a chicken, a chicken, a chicken, a chicken, a chicken, a chicken, a chicken. We're drifting along, we're drifting along. Do you know this song? It's a chicken song. Do you know this song? It's a chicken song. So flap your wings like the chickens do. Oh, flap your wings like the chickens do. And sing along with all the crew. Sing along with all the crew. Like the chickens do. Like the chickens do. Like the little, like the chickens do. Like the chickens do. Yeah, like the chickens do. Like the chickens do. Like the chickens do. Like the chickens do.
And just like that, the chicken was found.
That's the show. All right. Well, so that was short. Let's go with another one.
Okay.
So here are my notes. We were fighting for stage time, or fighting for voice. So there's times to be loud and then times to be quiet. Have to pass focus. So let the chickens be really loud, so we know that they exist. Then bring the sound way down so we can hear the dialogue. So and this would be for any show. It's always tough to play a lot of people on the stage at the same time. So you have to be good at passing the focus. So eventually the chickens are just kind of barely making a sound, but we imagine it's super loud, and you trust your teammate, and Sebe could be saying, it's mayhem out here, I can barely hear a thing. And you don't have to be super loud, because we actually need to hear what he's saying. So if you were already loud and then you bring it down, you have to understand, us as an audience, we're trying to figure out what to pay attention to. I loved the backing up of the song and going right into the song. I would have liked for someone else to have taken the stage, like to pass the song back and forth. So Vicky, one of the choices, if you were waiting for somebody, which might have been the case, so what you do is, instead of that, do something, just back out, and then join the chorus, and trust somebody else will come in.
Okay.
You didn't give space for that. So, and then everyone else, hear what she said. She wanted to be cut off. You were worried about being rude. So you see, they're worried about being rude, cutting you off, because you were going so fast and didn't give them a chance. But realistically, you weren't trying to do that. It was just, so you have to do the thing where you go, okay, I'm going to come in, I'm willing to set this thing up, but I don't want to be center stage necessarily. I'd like to lift this up and then maybe back out, because ideally we could get even to a second song and something else going on. I also think we missed potentially an opportunity early. Did anyone hear an opportunity earlier to go into song?
Yeah.
What was it?
It was I have like the image in my brain, but when everyone started doing the chicken, then it kind of got quiet, and then like someone could have come in and been like, start singing about a sad, ugly chicken lost in a field.
Yes, 100%. Right off the top, a sad, ugly chicken. It could have been the ugly chicken in the beginning.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Could have sang a sad song about being ugly. Would have been interesting. I thought somebody came in and tried to initiate song by saying chicken coop. And I'm not sure if that was on purpose or not, but somebody said that like it feels like a chicken coop. So anytime you go with feeling, like that's a cue for song. Like what does it feel like to be in a chicken coop, you know? And then you can dive into that type of deal. So let's do another one that's going to be we won't have a whole lot of time for it. It'll be sort of a quick intro into a show, right into a song, and see if we can do a better job of passing focus. So this will just be a quick little once over. Yes.
So are we not swiping it? Because I thought what was gonna happen was we swiped it and then like a new.
Correct. That's what I thought too.
Okay.
But then
I think I ended it too early.
You just thought show was over.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all good. Yeah.
So just to clarify, so I was trying to, I had to come out to start a song, because we hadn't started one yet. We were just doing the chickens. So I started the song, then I was kind of waiting for someone to come in to switch. So how was I supposed to do that again? Just back up?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was if they were going like a chicken,
Yeah,
a
they
chicken,
finally
and then
started
you
in
were
the
like,
background.
and it's a chicken song, and then you'd go a chicken, and you back up.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Chicken, and then anybody could then come up and take over.
Gotcha. Okay.
And add to.
All right, thanks.
And like Seve could have gone, you know, he could have been like, I'm the newsman reporting on the chicken. You know, I mean, like there's all sorts of opportunities. But if you don't back out, then everyone's just going, okay, well, we don't know what to do other than to grab a thing and pull you off and take your spot. So
Okay.
they were trying not to be rude. You were trying to go, hey, let me buy time till you come out. You just don't have to do that. That's all. All right, cool. Here we go. Let's get a quick suggestion, and we'll get right into setting this up for a song, and then we will get into our
There's
next
a lot
scene.
of hands raised.
Suggestions.
So many suggestions.
Online audience, anyone?
Woohoo!
Online audience have any? Oh, we can't hear them right now.
Oh, sorry.
Scrunchy beards.
Okay, cool. I like it. I like it.
Scrunchy beards.
I like it. I like
And
it.
begin.
It'd be just scrunchy beards. Doesn't have to be about beards. We're gonna hold and set. We're home and set. Okay. All right, cool. All right. When I wake up in the morning, I brush my scrunchy beard with, well, let me tell you, with my famous world-renowned Seve.
That's me.
That's him. Now, ladies, I know what you're thinking. What if I don't have a beard? Well, you do now. With.
He's got the Seve. He's got the Seve. 99 cents for the Seve. He's got the Seve. He's got the Seve.
I know got some Seve, I got some rags on my face. A little bit of scrunch goes a long ways. Hey, Seve, the Seve, the Seve, the Seve, the Seve. So one
All right, good, very good. All right.
So that was better. That was sort of exactly that. And in a longer show, it would be he's got the Seve, and then so we initiate like the chorus. So then everyone's like, that's gonna be our chorus. Somebody comes out, does a verse. Then a next scene happens, and a really great next song is I Don't Have the Seve. You know, and that's funny. Like it's a really good like spin on whatever's going on. So all right, very good. Come on down. All right, we've got a virtual group here. Looks like we're gonna be going about 5 minutes over or so total. Hello. Brian thinks more than 5, he says. Brian says, I don't believe you.
Oh, 410.
Is this angle good?
No, right here. There you go. That's the angle. Nailed it.
So I every time I walk off stage,
Well, I didn't realize it was going to take you 40 minutes to get on the Zoom, so my bad. You're right. All right, you are on, team. Take it away.
All right, hello everyone. We are Kylie and the boys. And today we will be needing from our audience the title of a play that does not exist first. Throw them out. I can't.
We heard Dog Days. Dog Days.
Dog Days.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Dog Days. Thank you. And in our play, Dog Days, each character is going to have something a little bit off about them. So, can we have 4 random things that a character always has to do while in the play?
A nail biter.
A nail biter.
Scratching themselves.
Scratching themselves. Yawning. And licking. And licking. A liquor.
So, nail biter, scratching themselves, liquor, and what was the other one?
And yawning.
Yawning.
Yawner.
Does everyone
Yawner,
got
liquor,
that?
itcher.
And nail biter.
Awesome. Thank you. So this is our play.
You know, Charlie, your pet bees escape again. I'm gonna spray them with mace. I'm just letting you know.
They're my best friends, man.
Well, I don't know why you have them. I mean, they produced like a tablespoon of honey in like 6 months. So why don't you get rid of them?
I mean, 12 months, that's 2 tablespoons. That's enough to like for one meal, man. Saves like 2 cents.
That's a lot of honey, man.
It is a lot of.
It's really not, Wyoming. It's really not a lot of honey.
Guys, I think I got some on me.
Some honey?
It doesn't taste very good.
Well, do you add the sugar to it?
Are you sure it's honey?
Man, I'm gonna go. You guys are just being mean, and I don't need that hate. My bees are the best thing that's ever happened to me.
I don't know where you're going to go, Charlie. We're quarantined in here for like the last 3 months. I'm a little crazy myself.
I'm gonna go to my room, okay? Leave me alone.
Where's he going?
All right, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna talk about something and we're gonna start over. So I love the idea of the get for the play. Everybody having a quirk of some kind. If I were you, so it doesn't become monotonous, maybe direct your audience a little bit more. Did you have an idea of what you were hoping to get?
We had thought of some, but we kind of wanted to make sure that we didn't plan it too much.
So you're not planning it. It's the idea of directing your audience to help themselves set you up. So in other words, you might want only one physical attribute, and then maybe one person who has some sort of something about their personality that they're always, a certain emotion or whatever. So if you think that through, you can get some specifics, and then you might even think among yourselves, just so like how we're gonna go about grabbing each thing. So that's the first thing, and then second thing is Truman. I think you kind of went to crazy town with the spoon of honey. So he was like it only produces a spoon of honey, and you're like, that's a lot of honey. It's not a lot of honey, right? So instead, maintain your point of view of but they're my best friends.
Okay.
And then what does that mean to have a bee as a best friend, and what do you do? How do you talk to them? Like, what's your relationship? So even though they only produce a spoonful, like you'd have to agree to that part, but you don't have to agree that you should get rid of them.
Okay.
Because that would have furthered your guys' relationship instead of just creating a fight, and then it's like whoever gets to win, type deal. And then Kylie, I would probably say of you were the liquor, which is a tough one to be. I would say ideally you would do something where you don't talk about you doing it.
Yeah.
So you just be licking something, and then but not bringing attention to it.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So so that you don't have to justify the fact that you're licking. Like it's just who you are.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So let's get this thing going from the top again, and direct your audience to give you attributes that you have to live by, that are good, that you force us to be creative to help you, so there's going to be a little bit of variety.
Okay.
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 Okay. Question.
Answer.
I don't know if you guys can see it on the TV, but I can see you guys, so I can see your camera, Matt. Is there a way to get rid of that? Because I didn't know. Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if we were all kind of out of it.
No, we can't see we can't see me on our TV, but yes, I am always watching you.
Okay, cool. I just didn't know because I couldn't see Kylie, so then we started and I'm like, all right, I'm in it now. Cool.
All right.
Yeah, I had
Sorry.
to swipe over at one point to see Kylie.
All right, cool. So let's get this thing started again.
Do we want like a new title and?
Yeah,
some
I would
title?
start over completely. And did you get a title?
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
Dog Days.
Dog Days. That's right. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Oh, Dakota didn't get that bit.
Yeah, totally. We got it.
Okay.
And you know you didn't I didn't see you having patience either. So realize that I think everybody should exit. You know, if you want everyone in there for the intro, you could do that, or you could just have your host start. But either way, like once you get your suggestion, I think everybody should get out and then come in when you're needed for the scene.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello, everyone. We are Kylie, and these are my boys. And today we are going to be doing a little improvised play for you. So the first thing I need from my lovely audience is the title of a play that does not exist.
The Sandbox.
The Sandbox.
The
Gee,
Sandbox.
damn it.
Awesome, thank you, The Sandbox. Now, in our play, The Sandbox, each of our characters are gonna have a little quirk of some sort. So, also from my audience, can I get a physical attribute?
All right, a physical attribute. Let's get that first. One physical attribute. Blinking eyes. A blinking eyes.
Blinking eyes, awesome, thank you. And how about a weird personality?
And Kylie, since you know your team, you could assign it if you want right now.
Oh, I can?
You could. I mean, it's an option.
I don't know. I kind of want to keep it open. So
Okay, all right. So blinking eyes, go ahead. What's your next one you want?
A quirky personality.
Very loud. Someone who's always
Someone's very loud.
Very loud. Awesome. Thank you. And how about a weird way of speaking?
A stutter?
A stutter? Awesome. And now I just want one random one. Anything under the sun.
Can't stop thinking about the dead grandma.
You can't stop thinking about your dead grandma.
Awesome. So we have that's a great one. So we have the person that cannot stop thinking about their dead grandma, a weird blinking eye, someone who is really super duper loud, and a stutter. And this is our play, The Sandbox. Hey, Tyler.
What's up, Samantha?
I was just wondering if maybe we could hang out.
Where do you want to hang out?
Because I care about you?
What are you guys doing in there? Hey.
Oh, hi, Dad.
What's going on in there?
I'm just talking to Tyler.
Tyler, what are you writing on your bed over there?
I'm yeah, she's dead.
Dad?
Think you trust us enough?
Honey, have you seen your father?
Mom, I'm kind of busy.
What? Have you seen your father?
He just left.
She sounds just like my grandma.
Your grandma was very loud.
Yeah, I know. That's what made her special.
Mom, we're busy.
I'm sorry. I'll go find your father. Have fun, you two.
But I'm so sorry.
It's all right, Samantha. Just, it's crazy. They just remind me so much of my family.
I'm really sorry you had to go through that.
Yeah, me too. But I mean, I don't have a stutter like you, which that must suck. Wait, oh, was that rude? I'm sorry. I never really got taught how to control myself. Is it evolving? Can you like not speak at all anymore? Are you okay? Oh, you're writing something? Okay. Oh, wait. You know, my grandma used to write.
It's
okay.
backwards.
No, I could read it. It's fine. It says it's okay. I could read it. You're the one who's special, not me. Sad face. You know you can still make emotions with a stutter.
You made fun of me.
I didn't mean to.
It's okay. You've been through.
Yeah, I still shouldn't have said that though.
Maybe we could talk about it over some ice cream.
My grandma used to make the best ice cream.
What about a movie?
Which movie? I'd love to, but which movie?
I don't know. I like Marvel movies.
Marvel movies? As long as it's not Captain America. My grandma always found Captain America really attractive.
I mean, he is kind of hot.
Samantha.
What?
He's like 20 years older than us.
He's still cute. Like you.
Cut to the mom and dad's conversation.
I wonder where that man is. He never tells me where he's going. He just always leaves. In fact, I don't even think he's here.
Mom?
Honey, I was looking for your father, but I can't find him.
I think he ran away. He's not here.
Did you check under the basement?
Under the basement?
You're right. That doesn't make any sense.
No, now it does. There's a second basement.
Basement under the basement. Basement squared.
I didn't know we had a second basement.
We had it installed when you were little. You know, the one where your father was always like, don't go in the basement under the basement.
I must have forgot.
It's all right, honey. These things happen. How'd it go with your little friend? You guys look so cute.
Mom.
Uh-huh.
You're embarrassing.
Oh, there he is.
I think you two have some stuff to talk about, so I'm gonna go.
Thank you, honey. Where have you been? Oh, now you're just miming to me. You can't even say nothing to my face.
I'm sorry, honey. I was just a little worried when I went in the bathroom and found the divorce papers in there, laying on the sink.
I left those in the sink?
I know you need something to read when you go in there, but it's a little disconcerting when I walk in. So.
Yep.
You didn't use it as toilet paper, did you? Actually, it's the back 2 pages.
Now I gotta call the lawyer again.
That's all right. She's kind of cute.
The dog is sitting right behind you when you say that.
So?
A second child, and you say it right in front of her.
I don't think she can understand.
Had eyes for that lawyer girl.
Now I'm going to give you two a clue. The audience would really love it if you fought and worked your way back together.
You know, you ever think about just putting this behind us?
Just so
I guess that's a no, because...
young lawyer girl?
What? What did you say?
So you could keep looking at that young lawyer girl so it could be behind us?
Now, you know, sweetheart, I just said that to tick you off a little bit. You know, I didn't mean it, baby. Come on.
All right.
Yeah?
I'm
So what-
listening.
Why don't you say something nice about me now?
And scene, we'll stop there.
Nick!
Game, set, match, Nick Mulata.
So,
Good job, you guys. Good job.
my phone fell off the tripod, and actually I disconnected from Zoom. That's what happened.
We figured something like that happened. Yeah, good. So, so interesting. And I don't know if you knew that already, but the two of you in the stuttering sad grandma scene, that was really funny and really good. And it was interesting that you brought attention to the stutter and all that, and you kept bringing everything back to grandma. That's exactly what you should do. That was really good. Then ideally, in this type of format, we would figure out how to cut. So you'd have to talk to each other and rehearse it, but you'd figure out how to cut from one scene speaking to the other scene speaking, so that you would know that somebody's trying to not talk to you, but they're trying to come in, and they're also not trying to end your scene. They just want to keep the other scene going, so to speak, you know. And then there's something fascinating on the improv stage. There's a couple things that are fascinating. Rule of 3 is one of the most fascinating things in the world. The idea that when something comes up 3 times, we get a laugh. 2 is not enough. 4 is too many. Audiences hate, for whatever reason, they hate divorce. And they just do. It's like the weird, like they want so badly to see the couple get back together. So, so being aware of that, like it's definitely okay to have conflict, but you want to keep yourself open to coming back to that thing. Like audiences don't love like cheating for whatever reason. Like it's one of those things where there's certain, like you can get away with murder, but not cheating for whatever reason. I don't know. So just know that as one of those weird rules that you can go into and go like, you know, did you left the divorce papers in the sink? Did I leave those there? That's funny, really good. I love that. Then did you use some of it for toilet paper? Just the back 2 pages. The back 2 pages. The back 2 pages. Well, yeah. Maybe I don't really want a divorce. And then it's like, oh, well, maybe I was planning on rinsing the papers and ruining them also. That's why they were in the sink in the first place, you know. So now you're justifying your weird behavior earlier, and somehow you're both weird people that do weird stuff to paper. That's how you fell in love in the first place. I don't know. So yeah, just knowing that that's a rule. But well done. I love the format. I like the attributes. Didn't you guys like the idea of having a variety of attributes too?
Yeah, when we were talking about it, we had a more variety, and we didn't really think of far ahead that it would be just like simple ones, like the first time around.
There's another weird thing about improv audiences. And this goes all the way back to the old comedies where the comedian runs through and slips on a banana, and it's funny, and bananas aren't actually slippery, but it's like that's the thing, right? If you do not direct your audience and you just ask for a suggestion, I promise you will get banana. And I don't know why, but you'll get it and you'll be like, eh. And when they're creative, you're gonna get pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be your suggestion. So I think it's your responsibility to help your audience, to direct them a little bit, to warm them up a little bit, and frame them essentially. You're not cheating. You're framing them and giving them an opportunity to be creative to help you within your format. So that's that.
For when you were talking about transitioning, right before we cut it off, I was trying to knock. So and I was gonna try and start me and Kylie's scene again. Would that work, or do you think I should try a different way?
I think what you have to do is you have to have rules among your own troupe, so you figure it out. And I recommend everybody goes back, watches tonight's class, see where you could grow, look for the little pointers that I pointed out in everybody's scenes to see if you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Look for your own growth moments, other people's, see if you're seeing the same thing. But also watch last night's class too. Because there were start-stop scenes last night, and there were also scenes that went all the way through, and you can see a variety of different ways to do it. Specifically, the reality TV show one found a really good way of entering and exiting on the virtual format, so that would be good for you guys to see what they did. And they made it their own, but it was clear that they had their own internal rules because it was really smooth. The transitions were really smooth. I felt like I was watching a TV show. So.
Okay.
All right. Thank you all very much. That's our class.
Good job, everyone.
Yeah, good job, guys.
Yeah, good job, everyone. Woo. I can't wait to see you guys all again in person. I miss you already.
Yeah, I miss you guys all. I love y'all. Stay safe. Watch your hands. Be kind to each other.
Oh my god, it's still. Hold on, let me change the background.